Second video. What's up? Look like a straight nigga and shit, bro. Okay, anyways, what's up? Hello, what's poppin'? So I decided to make a second video, and I'm probably gonna post once a week. So my second video, I was like, what's another interesting story? If you haven't seen my first story time, it's about my stalker. I got a lot of good feedback from it. Like, people said that it was funny and stuff.
Which, I don't know how it was funny, because a bitch almost died, so what's up?
But anyway, so today's story time, I was like, what's another interesting video? I'm like, So I couldn't think of something. I just came across a video on my timeline of this girl who did her, by the way, my lip is busted, if you can't see that, so my lip, yeah. This girl who did her first fight story time. So I'm like, let me do this. And I don't have a video but I'll explain it still. So let me set the scene. The scene might take, the backstory is what takes a little while. So I was 5'8" in 8th grade. So just keep that in mind. I was 5'8" in 8th grade. Everything was cool in 8th grade. I had good grades. My life was schnaz. So my whole life was cool, and I had two best friends. Their name was, I'm just giving fake names because I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about this. So I'm just naming them A and B. Okay, A and B. So, and then the girl I fought, I'm gonna name her Z. Nah, shoot, that sounds like B. M. I'm gonna name her M. Her name don't start with an M, so don't even come at me sideways. So I had two best friends named A and B. I still mess with them the long way, you feel me, still to this day, but we just kind of aren't as close. Anyway, so I had two best friends, and one day we was at our lunch table and we recognized this new girl, and we're like, who is that? Mind you, this girl is literally, not kidding, like 6'1" at the time. Like, she's big. She's really small. She's about this big around, but she's big. She's black, and let me just set this up, okay? This girl had a cough drop ponytail. Let me tell you what her ponytail looked like. Her ponytail looked like, okay, I can't even do it. Her ponytail looked like this. So that's what her ponytail had looked like. And she wore her pants. Let me show you what her pants looked like, okay? Her pants was like, don't mind my room. Her jeans was like this all the time. So she would walk around. Anyway, so she would walk around with her pants like that. And I'm pretty sure it's because she was tall. I'm going to do the rest of this video standing up. So, no, I'm not, just kidding. So, anyways, pretty sure it's because she was tall. My complete phone just fell. Anyways, so that's not cute, right? So she was walking around like that and stuff, but we was like, let's not judge her because we ain't talked to her. But M was a little funny looking, you feel me? So I remember it was like the next day. I had went up to her and I was like, oh, you're the new kid, blah, blah, because I was an ambassador. And if you don't know what an ambassador is, it's somebody that like shows kids around the school. So anyways, I wasn't showing her around, but I was like, let me be friendly. So I walk up to her. I'm sitting here looking up like, I'm like, oh, hi, like, you're new, blah, blah. How are you? What's your name? She's like, I did a double take. I'm like, who she look? She not looking at me, sus, because you can really get the 1-2s. So, anyways, she looks at me like that. I'm like, okay. And mind you, in 8th grade, I was not about it. Like, I used to talk like I was about it. I wasn't. I was soft. I wasn't shit. Like, so, okay, anyway. So she would talk like she was about it. I mean, she looked at me, but I wasn't about it, so I wasn't finna do nothing. So then I used to hear talk. Like, I don't know how she figured out my name, but I used to hear talk about her saying that she didn't like me. And A and B used to come tell me, like, she said she didn't like you. Like, especially B. She, I guess, had a class with her, and she was like, yeah, like, M told me you was ugly or something. I'm like, okay. So, anyways, I guess M had told her that I was ugly. So I'm like, okay, so I went up to her and I was like, why'd you say I was ugly? And once again, she was like, so I'm like, bitch, you ain't shit, because say that shit to my face, okay? Okay? Because, alright, that's it.
That's wrong, that's it. That's wrong, he did nothing to you.
No, I'm just playing. Oh shit, I look like a potato. Ah! Okay, anyways, so then my hair, okay, so this was around April, because I know that every time I dye my hair, do something to my hair, it's because it's around April, because that's my birthday month. So I don't remember the exact date, but I know it's around April. I had dyed my hair blue, like this color blue, like bleached it and everything. So I walk into school thinking I'm the shit and shit. So I'm walking like that, and she gonna walk past me talking about some, ew, Corey's hair looks like a bluebird's nest. Bitch, let me correct you, sis. Okay, first of all, my hair was teal blue, not dark blue like a bluebird. And second of all, even if it is a bluebird, it still has a brown nest because it's the same tree. There's not a blue tree, nigga. So before you try to come at me sideways, know your facts about your oaks, okay, sis? So anyway, she said that. I'm like, bitch. Man, A and B, hand them out. She has said that, and then, that how it happened. Next day comes around, she walks past me again, and I'm with B at this point. And so we're walking past, and I'm like, ew, it stinks. Like, I didn't even know she was by us. I'm like, ew, it stinks. She was like, must be Corey's hair. I turn around. I said this, okay? I turn around, I said, as you just made fun of me yesterday, you know I dyed my hair, and if you knew anything about anything, when you dye your hair, you have to wash it. So I know it's not my hair. So, and I know it's not me, because that means I took a shower. So, bitch, do you want to fucking fight? Like, do you want to fight? Okay? So, I didn't fuck with her ever since then. Like, all past that, I did not mess with her at all, because you gonna talk about me, you barely know my name. First of all, how did you know my name? Because I ain't never told you my name, sus. So, why are you so worried about me? So, all that happened, and then I just kept hearing her talk, kept hearing her talk. And then she started talking about my family, talking about saying my mom was fat and stuff, and my mom not even fat, my mom's thick, period. So saying my mom was fat and stuff, so I'm like, okay,
let's just fight, because I'm tired of this. I'm not finna keep playing with this. I'm not about to, no, I don't have time.
So that all happened in like a month. Like, I don't remember the exact days, but it was the last day of school. And I might have some pictures. I might put them in here, but if I don't, then my bad. But it was the last day of school, and I was wearing, let me see if I still have this jacket. I was wearing this pink jacket. I was wearing this jacket with, and it was like this on my head, on my body. It was like this. I walk up into school looking like this. I was wearing some basketball shorts and I think some black retros. Yeah, some black retros. I don't have them no more. But anyways, I walk up in there looking like that. And as soon as I walk into school, I'm like, let me sleep most of the day, because I'm a fighter at the end of the day, you feel me? And I was tired, so I'm not finna fight somebody while I'm tired, you feel? So
it was my first fight, you know, I was trying to be all that, you feel me, and
shit.
Like, I was trying to prepare and shit.
Corey wants to fight you. So I'm like, let that shit be known. Anybody can gather around, period. So I slept most of the day. And there's like, I don't know who has videos, but somebody has videos. On the last day of school, we went out to the track to take pictures and like have a little fun time or whatever. And I slept outside on the fucking track. Like, there's pictures of where like my hoodie is like this, because I was sleeping like this. And if I lifted it up, it was darker because there was like a tan line, like a strip that was tanned. So anyways, so yeah, there was a video like that, and I had my hair in 2 braids, yeah, so I slept in all my hours. I slept when we was out on the track, I slept when we was in the cafeteria, but the track was the end of the day, so I slept on the track, and it was like about to be the end of the day, right? So all I know is she's like, I hear some, like, this guy came up to me and was like, yeah, I mean, M said she was gonna spit on you. So I'm like, now it's time. Like, it's time, period. So I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, listen. Because my mom's all about no fighting. Fighting is bad. No violence. 2 wrongs don't make a right. And, So anyways, so I call her. I'm like, Mom, listen. You gotta listen to me, right? This girl said she was gonna spit on me. And I don't know. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you're talking about. If somebody spits on me, done for. I'm beating her ass, period. And that's the first time I cussed in front of my mom. I was like, ass, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, I wasn't sorry. I meant to say what I said. So I was like, she said she was gonna spit on me. So I'm like, bet. So my mom was like, just don't get in trouble. So I'm like, bet that up. I'm the queen of sneak. You know what I'm saying? So this girl, I was going to the bathroom and I see her walk in there. So I'm like, bet. So she walks in there and meanwhile somebody's walking out, but like they see me confront her.
I
so
know
she
you just
stated-
seen that shit floating around, bro. What the fuck is
person wasn't
that?
in my grade, but see me confront her. So I'm like, what's up? What's up? She wasn't doing nothing. So I went to the bathroom in my stall to do my business because she wasn't trying to swing. So I went in my stall, and the thing about I was in middle school. The thing about these middle school doors was the stall doors like barely latched. Like if you were to kick it hard enough, that mug would have opened. So I'm pulling up my pants, and she kicks in the stall. So I'm like, oh no, sis, no! Like you want to get dragged? So I just went. I hit her with that two-piece with that extra biscuit and shit. So I hit her twice, and she like kind of like, she's like, I'm sorry. So I guess you couldn't really call it like a fight, but it was my first like she tried to like grab me, you feel me? Like I pushed her, she tried to grab me, and I hit her with that boom boom, you feel me? So I guess you couldn't call it a fight, but technically it kind of was. Anyway, so I hit her with that. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You're supposed to be big, right? You're supposed to be as big as Undertaker, right? You're supposed to be bold enough to say that I stink and stuff, right? So why can't you hit me? Huh? So that happened, and I didn't get in trouble at the time. But then the end of the day comes around, and she gets in trouble again by something and goes to the office. And all I hear is, Corinthia Hall, please come to the office. I'm like it's like literally a minute till the bell rings. So I go to the office, and they're like, it was the last day. So they were like, it's the last day. And I mean, technically we could suspend you through next year, but just don't let it happen again. So I'm like, bet. Like that principal was my guy. Like we was cool and stuff. So that's what happened. That's the story of what happened. But she was really trying to catch my hands. She was really trying to. But when I hit her, she had to say, I'm sorry. No, sus. No. So that's what happened. That was my first fight. It was pretty, she wanted to talk shit, so she got hit, period. So thanks for watching. As I said, I'm probably gonna post weekly, but please subscribe. And fuck, my ear hurts. You know, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. You know, and comment what you think I should do next, and like this video or don't if you didn't like it. I mean, I can't really control you. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of it. I don't have much more to say. So but yeah, thanks so much for watching, and peace.